Drop that beat, my J.
Oh, here we go. You ready? Fight the power, Johnny. Fight the power. That beat. Remember that beat.
The one you're offended by, remember?
Oh, that beat, thank you. Thank you.
Come on, y'all. Do what you gotta do.
So last night, wait, why are you playing the live at Summer Jam version? Why would we play Public Enemy live at Summer Jam?
That was a good moment.
That was a great moment.
It's the only one.
There's the only one in there?
Cass, get Cass. Is Cass in there ready? Thank you, Cass.
Thank you, Cass. I said, Shawnee, yo, get the Fight the Power music. He was like, got it.
Well, they switched over everything in the system like a year ago.
Yo, the reason this is on, because last night at the Oscars, this is what Chris Rock walked out to.
Yes.
And I saw them on the law. And I was like, oh, okay, all right, Fight the Power. All right, this is going to be so high. And then Chris Rock goes on and does his thing. At the end, which I didn't watch the Oscars, it dawned on me.
Because you're smart.
I never do it. At the end, Shawnee, you said this is how they closed out.
Yeah, that's how they closed out as they were standing up, shaking hands. Job well done. They big smiles on their face. We got through it.
It was
Chuck D kicking his rhymes.
So you said, quote, we got through it.
That's what it felt like.
no, Ebro. This song, "Fight the Power," which to me is like a top 10, 15 rap song of all time. It's one of the greatest raps, one of the greatest songs I've ever heard. Connotes protest.
Right.
You think about the riots in Do the Right Thing, a movie that was overlooked at the Oscars, might I add. Spike Lee, remember, protesting the Oscars. Spike Lee, who's gotten dissed at the Oscars many times. I know this year they gave him an honorary award, but he's been dissed.
But he still boycotted and didn't go.
But he didn't go, and he's been dissed by them many, many times. This movie is his crown jewel. I think we all agree. Do the Right Thing. And this connotes. You think of Radio Raheem dying. You think of Spike of Mookie starting the riot at Sal's Pizzeria because of them being treated badly. And to see the award show end with this powerful song playing and just rich white actors laughing with each other, and Jared Leto in his rose tie, and Charlize Theron in her scoop neck dress or whatever. Like, the whole concept to me was so offensive.
Congratulating Chris Rock like you killed it, man. Chuck D in the background. Get out of here.
And listen, Ebro made the point. Maybe it's ironic. Well, listen, if the irony is lost on me and Shawnee Culture, two 36-year-old aware people who we were just sat there and I was like, I don't want to hear Fight the Power playing as all these rich. All I could think about was Burn Hollywood Burn.
I asked Shawnee the same question. I was like, would you have rather them went out with Burn Hollywood Burn?
Now, if they played Burn Hollywood Burn, then the irony would have been thick enough that I would have been like, yes. But for this, to hear the Fight the Power, it wasn't even instrumental. The song playing as all these people congratulate themselves. I can tell you what congratulations you got.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
I couldn't do it. Could not do it.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that it made you guys upset. I didn't even see it, but the fact that I'm hearing it, I enjoy every aspect of it. I enjoy the fact that he was aware enough, if this was Chris Rock's call with the producers, aware enough to bring a Spike Lee record. Who, remember, Spike was mad he didn't win the award for Malcolm X, right? And Do the Right Thing got snubbed. And then we're assuming that within the Academy right now, there aren't actors and producers and people, screenwriters, et cetera, who aren't also as equally upset as everyone else that the Oscars are looking past some of these great films that have, and not just black films get overlooked, right? Spanish films get overlooked too. Right? All the time. Actors as well.
Yeah.
Right? I'm sure there's a lot. I'm sure there's a lot of people from a lot of backgrounds who get overlooked by the Oscars. So I think in that statement, there's a lot there that keeps us talking and keeps us aware.
It was just offensive to me. This song's about real protest.
Cass won!
This song should have been playing at the Flint protest yesterday, not at the Oscars. It wasn't right.